We're almost to that time.
What time is that?
We're almost there. I don't know, but we'll know when we're there.
Okay. You had me nervous there because as soon as like you said that, I started unmuting things. So I was really scared that you were actually gonna say something really bad.
No.
I got a hard R at the top of my at the tip of my tongue. I tell you what.
Listen. Piper heard hard R and came running.
Whoa.
What? I'm sorry.
One of those dogs, huh?
She is. Every time Toys ever came over. I'm not even joking. She's like, "What the fuck?"
Oh. What is it, pretty boy?
And I just can imagine Toy being like, "Well, damn, okay." Feeling like,
I know. Yeah, Toy's just like, "It's okay, doggy. Come here." It's okay. Come here. You want to smell me? All right. Yeah.
All right. Well, hey guys, it's been a few weeks. I'm happy to see you all. Everyone, welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons and Wrestlers. Who's ready for some Dungeons and Dragons tonight? I am.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah, it's been too long.
Oh my goodness.
enthusiastic.
What's going on here? What the fuck? Hold on. The fuck is this shit? Get out of there.
Uh-oh.
End this ad.
Whoa.
Yep, same problem, man.
God forbid you see an ad.
No, what? No. Because that means my Prime ran out, so I just need to like hit her with the Prime subscription here. Should be coming through. It's lagging. I think it's like making me watch the full ad before it goes through.
Just
God
refresh the
forbid you
page,
find
man.
out- God forbid you find out what a Subaru can do in 2025.
Oh, here I am. Did you get it? Okay, cool. Here's my sub-adversary. I need these points. Let's see.
There it is. Thank you. We did it. Thanks for all the 10 out of 10. Woo, not.
Damn, all 10 subs.
Thank you.
Damn,
Thank
Kevin.
you. I appreciate you. Well, I'm excited to play Dungeons and Dragons tonight. Does anyone have any questions before we start? Thank you, Nick. Hey, hype train incoming, you guys.
Let's make it happen.
Like 2 minutes in, we're already off to a hot start. It's awesome. Oh my god. Hold on. I do, for posterity reasons, I do need to do this. Hype train level 1. Oh, it went away. Okay, never mind. Mackenzie, thank you! All-time record shattered. I'm getting all these little
Let's
alerts.
go.
Let's go! Awesome! Okay, well, so Dungeons and Dragons, you guys. We took a few weeks off. It's not only, it is capital O1. That's awesome. Thank you. I super appreciate you.
Did that not work? How do I gotta do it? What do I do? Oh, is it one? Do I gotta go like that? No, what the fuck? How do I cheer?
I have no idea.
Hold on, I gotta look this up.
Okay.
No, you can you keep talking.
Yeah,
Ignore me.
Yeah, he's
you
gonna
for
set
permission.
his computer to Wumbo, and then you can keep going.
Thank you. Everyone, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons and Wrestling. My name is Sarah. Welcome to my channel where we play Dungeons and Dragons with my professional wrestler friends. We have Izzy McQueen up here. We got Nick Radford over here. We got Gavin Cook over there. We are working through the Waterdeep Dragon Heist module, and it's been fun. Right now, we are a little recap attack. Where is my...
Yeah, I could go for a recap because I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Also,
I
how do I have no channel points? Did I blow all my channel points last time? I have no channel.
You did use quite a bit.
No, it reset me. When I resubbed, I lost all my points.
No. I don't know how to fix. How do I fix that? Don't I have
I
like
demand a refund.
Yeah, because like right now I only have 600 and I have 626 channel points.
Wait, I just redeemed them and they came back.
So what's the cheapest redeem here? Highlight my message. Mine didn't come back. No. Nope.
Boo.
Now I only have 526.
Okay.
You've highlighted your
Viewer
slur.
rewards. Rewards.
I mean, don't spend too much time on this. This is
No, but like.
this is not the end of the world here. This is just.
But I know how invested you are, Kevin.
It's just inconvenient for me.
If it inconveniences Kevin, it has to inconvenience everyone else.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, it's just I'm one step closer to using that slur for Twitch, man. Against Twitch, man. I'm done. Just
Excuse me.
I gotta pick out the appropriate one though.
You'll find it. You'll find it in your heart. And
I'm not gonna make this joke actually. I'm stopping right here. Huh?
AI one.
What joke? I don't hear any joke happening. This is pretty much par for the course with all of our conversations.
Here, I'll say it with you, okay? 3, 2, 1.
I know there's a way to do it. Okay, I'll have to look into it. I'll refund
on.
you.
No, don't worry. It's what the fuck? All of my points went away now.
Twitch
Spend more
heard
money,
you
man.
talking shit, apparently.
Get good at money.
Oh, never mind. I have 838 now.
Okay.
This is weird.
Use your
It's fine.
knees.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. I just won't have advantage.
I think he'll be fine.
Okay.
Just a thought.
Channel points for.
Oh, Piper. Oh, do you need to? Do you have to?
Have a
You gotta go
Oh,
outside.
Mackenzie gave you a pity advantage.
Oh,
Thank you, Mackenzie.
thanks, Mackenzie. I think Piper needs to go OUTSIDE.
Okay. Well,
Outside.
then I'll wait until you come back for the recap. How does that sound?
That sounds great. Piper, come on. You want to go outside? Yeah, let's go outside. Let's go.
Okidoki says no, please. Nick.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Yes, the universe is in tune again. Here, let me move this for you, Kat. There you go, my friends. Is there too many things? Are you crowded? Are you like me? There's too many things around you. Is there enough room now? Okay. Well, I hope everyone had a fun couple week break in the meantime. And anything of note you guys want to like promote or anything before the show starts instead of at the end?
Oh, we get to do it first?
Mm.
I have nothing happening this weekend. Nothing is going on.
Oh, okay. Okay. I am, the only thing that I've got going on right now is I've decided I'm normally not one to, even though I've been told that I aim high, I actually don't set many large goals for myself. And I decided that I want to reach 10,000 followers on Instagram for my store. And Sunken Treasures Games. And I'm a little over, I'm at like 41, close to 4,200. So I'm almost halfway there. And I would love to hit that by the store's 15-year anniversary in May. So we got like 5 months to work on it. I think it might be doable. It might require a little bit more content. Like we were talking about earlier before we went live, like creating content. And while I'm not the best at that, I guess this is a good opportunity for me to practice, get better at it.
That's a great way to look at it.
Mhm.
Maybe find.
Oh wait,
Oh, go ahead.
doesn't Kevin have something to promote for this weekend?
Oh,
Does he?
Is that
Is that when he's going to
Cannonball?
say the slur?
No, isn't that the Cannonball show?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Okay.
Here, I'll do it for him. This Saturday, I believe, SOS is teaming up with Cannonball Arts or whatever, and they're doing a show that's a cool crossover of pro wrestling and like weird modern art. Which, what is wrestling if not a weird modern art?
Hell yeah, brother. What are we talking about?
Your show.
Talking about your show.
Oh.
That you have this weekend.
Oh.
Tell us more
Oh
about
yeah.
it.
So I actually got to go by the studio like 3 weeks ago. What is it? A museum? I don't even know what to. It's an old Bed Bath and Body Works in downtown Seattle that they turned into that like I don't know if it's shut down. I imagine shut down. Bumper Shoot bought it, and then they turned it into like an art exhibit thing. It's really fucking cool. They got a lot of cool shit in there. So they brought me and Mojo. Drew was there, and we did like a photo shoot on a bunch of the exhibits. They had like a full size fucking lifeguard stand.
Perfect for you.
Yeah. They just posted that one today with like me and Mojo on it. They had a bunch of cool photos and everything, and we just walked around, did a photo shoot there. They showed us where they're going to put the ring and everything. It's a really big place, and it's like downtown Seattle. Parking's going to be a son of a bitch, Seattle. Like,
cool.
So all of Seattle?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people who are excited for this show.
Yeah. Flying up, elbow drop off the lifeguard stand. I don't think I wish it could be, but so it's a 2-story venue, and the lifeguard stand is upstairs, and the show's going to be downstairs. So I don't think
more height.
There's no way to get there. There's only like the escalator on the other side. There's no balcony or anything. It's not like an open floor thing. So I wouldn't be able to phase through the floor. If I could phase through the floor, we can make it work. But as far as I know, that's like a 1 in 18 quadrillion chance. I don't want to take it.
Bummer.
Yeah. But otherwise, I'd be like, let's get the lifeguard stand down there, like do something with it. But it's already up there. It's cool. I already got the pictures.
They look really good, by the way.
Thank you. It was fun. It was fun. It was a cool time. I'm excited for the show. Me and Jordan finally get that match, so that'll be fun.
About damn time.
I was gonna say, it's because you guys have like.
We were supposed to wrestle like a year and a half. Well, not quite a year and a half ago, but like last August, I think. And then, but the show got rained out. So we're gonna run it. We're gonna run it now. So it'll be fun. I've never wrestled them 1-on-1, only in like tag matches and stuff. Have I ever considered wrestling on segways? I'm not sure if that one's been done. I've seen people there's people that have done it on like hoverboards.
Like Paul Blart Segway?
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Paul Blart is where I get all my wrestling ideas.
What is going on? Start over. Stop.
You're watching Paul Blart. Brannigan's watching Three Stooges.
Hell yeah. You got to keep it different. Keep them guessing.
Exactly.
It's true though. I did steal a spot from Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 for the Academy.
Yeah.
There's an epic fight scene at the end where somebody, I assume Paul Blart, is falling ass backwards into offense, and that's what I stole. Piper
won't go outside when it's wet, and it's very wet. So I had to like pick her up and like carry her out to the grass. And right before I dropped her, she just looked up at me with the most like heartbroken little
Oh no.
yeah, exactly. Because like I took like 8 steps out to see if she'd follow me, and she just stood in the doorway staring at me like, I don't think so, Dad.
Not happening.
And so I walked up and I picked her up and I walked her over, and just right before she like just looked up at me with the little heartbreak, and I dropped her in the grass, and she just she took like three steps, squatted down, and then ran inside. All right.
Sorry, not
Let's get on
sorry
with
for spamming me. Sorry, not sorry for spamming you guys
What's up?
on social media. I'm
Oh.
while you're talking, I'm promoting that
Oh,
we're going live.
Doing the thing. Got it.
I'm doing the social media thing.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Except I can't type or anything. Well, yeah. All right. What were we? Oh, recap. We were gonna do a recap.
Yeah, I think we've done introductions.
We did introductions. We did the promoting of cool stuff. And now it is time for a recap attack. Done. Post. Okay, I'll be done now. No more phone time. My eyes are on you guys now. Recap attack. Okay. The party is in search of a runaway Nimblewright, an automaton-like being, who they think is the perpetrator of the fireball that blasted near their tavern recently, and that might have something to do with the missing fortune of the city of Waterdeep. Baba has used a forged invitation to get onto the ship the Eyecatcher during a gala. The Eyecatcher is owned by Big Tim's competition in the entertainment industry, Zardoz Zard. Big Tim and Thad are currently planning on how they are going to get on board. Big Tim, is there any sort of history or anything that you would like to share with us about your relationship with Zord? Have you guys actually met? Like, what's your relationship with him? Is there anything that you want to share, or shall I just reveal stuff as things happen?
Oh, absolutely. We've met 1,000 times. We know each other very well. We obviously run in the same circles.
Right.
We both kind of started coming up together. We started out both kind of begging on the streets, playing some games, running hustles together occasionally. But he ended up being a little too greedy, ended up trying to start some sort of enterprise, buying up. He would take his winnings and he would buy up other local small time gaming purveyors and just kind of hoard all of that wealth to consolidate it all into one big conglomerate, which I think kind of kills the spirit of the entertainment business.
Fair, yeah.
and it kind of monopolizes things. So we went our separate ways, and that was really the last time we talked. We've seen each other in passing, but we haven't really talked much since then.
Got you. Makes sense. Yeah. Competition is good for business, so it is kind of a bummer when there is no business, no competition, just a monopoly.
Yeah, there used to be like thriving territories all around the town that we grew up in, and he kind of consolidated them all into one big place, and he fired all the people who weren't considered the best workers around, and so he never built up any new talent. He just stuck with the older talent. The talent he knew were proven to make money, but I ended up scooping up some of that younger talent who wasn't quite ready for the big leagues yet, and kind of cultivated them into the money makers that we see now, the main eventers like Thad himself.
Yes. I love that. So how is Tim feeling in this moment then, trying to find a way to sneak on board? There's a gala going on, so I mean there is a chance that you might not run into Zord.
It's a mixture of emotions. It's very complicated. Obviously, there's a lot of feelings that happen. A lot of them have over time they've kind of scabbed over, but with the slightest kind of itch or scratch, they kind of bleed anew. So I'm very aware of that as we enter into this, but I know that it's for the greater good, so I'm prepared to face that if I have to.
All right. Excellent. love that for you. Thad, how is Thad feeling? In this, like, the competition, what could have, what they could have had something great, you, and they just didn't see you for you.
I mean, I've had very little interactions with Zord himself, but that doesn't mean I don't got competition over there. Are we talking about? Is that what you're asking? Is me to talk about it? You want me to talk about it?
Do you want to? You don't have to. We can let that story unfold.
Listen, it's a place of resentment in Thad's past life, but him and Sir Codric of House Rhodes have a history. He is one of Zord's top performers now. And me and Codric, we kind of like grew up similar, like we would like work similar shows growing up and everything. But he was just too much of a brown noser, and because of that, he was able to secure more top positions and more top spots on the cards.
Yeah.
And leaving everybody else to much like Tim was talking about, just kind of leaving everybody to the side.
Yeah.
It's it's a cutthroat business, but I didn't know it was gonna be like that.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, no, I got Tim now, and it's good. I'm much happier. I might not be making as much money as Codric now, but it's not always about the money.
No.
I tell myself as a tear rolls down my cheek.
Does Codric have a tavern of his own, an attic of his own?
You know what? I think he's got his own private bus, and that's hurtful.
Well, in this situation, it's like a private boat.
Yeah. He's got several private chariots and private horses, and it's
Yeah.
It's okay though. It's okay though. Things haven't been bad. Things haven't been bad for us.
No, absolutely not. It's different. It looks different, but it doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Baba, you are on the ship already. You have used the forged invitation to get yourself up there. And you are currently standing around. You were, when last we left off, you had been given a drink. And you are free to mosey around, or what would you like to do in this moment?
Can I survey, is there wandering help, servers or anything wandering about?
Absolutely. Yes, there is. Yes. Yeah, okay. There's some servers holding trays of champagne, flutes, filled with a really pretty light pink sparkly liquid, and then there's some that are walking around with hors d'oeuvres.
Okay. I've done this before, so this is going to be quite the repeat, but I am going to masquerade as one of the waiters.
Okay. Yeah. There happens to
be my own drink on the tray and just kind of walk around with it.
Yeah. What are you just trying to scope out who is here? Are you trying to listen in on people? What are you trying to find?
Yeah, a little bit of both. Scope out, maybe find out where all the waiters are going if they have more access to things. Maybe as mostly just an excuse to get a little too close to people and overhear some conversations.
Yeah, absolutely. As you were given a drink, and as you kind of made yourself kind of scarce up against a shadowy corner-ish of the deck of this ship, you watch as you see the motions of the servers going around, and you see their progression through it, and so you kind of see where they're at, what they're doing, and when you feel confident, you put yourself out there and wander through the crowd. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me, and we'll see what all you find.
20.
20. Not natural?
No.
Okay.
It's an 18 and a +2.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. As you are walking around with your tray, you hear a voice that you recognize immediately, and the urge to cringe is so strong. You look in the direction of the voice, and you see an elven man who you saw earlier in the day, Nigel Nivens, the city council member who was complaining to the city guards, who weren't doing their jobs well enough to find out who the miscreant was that created the fireball and created all that damage in his neighborhood. How dare they not do their job? He's now dressed in very fine evening wear, although at this point you are convinced that nothing this man wears could make him look good. He's just not a great looking man at all. He is standing next to a rather short elven woman in an elegant dress, standing at an impressive 4'9". She somehow manages to look down her nose at everyone around her, including her son. And you hear him say, "Mother dearest, would you please think about it? Please. Working at the city just doesn't fit a man of my station. I think something more dignified and worthy of my time and talents is more working. I think being an investigator would just be better for me, and I think it would raise our station as a family as well. Please, mother dearest." And you can hear there's a slight whine there while he's trying to sound. He's got that posh accent with him, but there's a slight tinge of whininess to it.
Did you describe what he looks like, or just in general, he's just like repugnant to her?
I think I have at one point. He's an elven man. While elves are typically tall and slender, this particular elven individual has indulged in the finer aspects of life. So he's not as trim as you see other elves to be, not in a rotund sort of way, but you could tell that his tailor has a good amount of work to do to keep him looking good. But yeah. And I'd say that Tim and Thad have both seen this individual around the neighborhood, although you might not know who he is specifically, but he is a person who does stand out. He does not
I would imagine that he frequents our establishments, but not like in a way that like he's there to like flaunt his money, not necessarily to spend it, and we're annoyed by that.
Absolutely, yes. He is better than everyone around him, and he needs everyone to know that. Absolutely. He is currently part of the city council, and he definitely finds this job beneath him and thinks that he would make a better investigator than the two individuals who are currently on the case trying to solve the mystery of the fireball and the many deaths that happened because of it. The woman is incredibly bored with this conversation, and she just is looking everywhere but at her son. Yes, dear. I'll see what I can do. She absently like waves her fan in his direction and is looking for anyone close up to her station to talk to, so she can fully ignore her son. And that is all you hear as you walk by.
Can I assume that he's going to just kind of be in that area for a bit?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. He's the sort of person, he's very, you just tell he's entitled. He's a rich brat. And the way that he was talking to his mother, he's digging his heels in. He is there for the long haul until Mama says yes. So, he'll be there for a bit, yes.
Let's see. I mean, I guess I'll just offer the champagne first.
Yeah. You walk over and put out the tray towards them to offer a drink, mutters some sort of nicety to them to see if they accept one. And she will take one. She will take one just as something to busy herself with, to ignore Nigel with. And she's content to just stand there and look elegant and bring a level of nobility, finery to this gala. She's there to be looked at, not necessarily talked to.
Okay. I have an idea.
Okay.
I am going to turn back to where all the waiters go to
Mhm.
get more things.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab some hors d'oeuvres. And I'm going to put Glorpy's jelly from out of my shirt.
Yes.
And I'm going to put them on all of the hors d'oeuvres and pass them around.
Yes. I love this. Okay. Yes, absolutely. You can do this.
I just want
Where-
to see what happens to everyone.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, did I write that down?
Mostly I just wanted to give it to Nigel, but now I kind of just want to give it out to everyone. Well, we'll start with Nigel first and we'll see what happens.
Yes.
I think I'll do that first.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So you go and you come back, and the Lady Nevins, she waves her fan at you. Oh, no, thank you. I'm still full. But he absolutely takes one and then takes one in the other
Thank
hand.
God.
And
Was not my target anyways.
and proceeds to eat them, and he will make a Constitution saving throw. For the first one, he rolled a natural 20. So with the first one, he eats, and he gets that tingly feeling in his mouth, and a little like little burp bubble. And this is we must tell Lord Zord that this new food is really, this new snack is delicious. And he eats the other one. And he rolls a 7. So he, as fast as he enjoyed that first bite, that second bite is not so pleasant. Okay, I think I wrote it down here. Hang on. While I pull that up. Okay. He starts looking a little green in the face a little bit, and you can tell that he downs his champagne very fast to try to get the feeling, the taste out of his mouth, the feeling out of his mouth. And then he starts looking drastically around just to find where the restrooms are. Excuse me, mother. And he holds his tummy and he books it inside the ship to find the restroom to take care of whatever issues he might be having immediately.
Okay. Can I put my tray down and then kind of get a towel of sorts and then just kind of pretend I'm like a restroom attendant of sorts?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'll
So
still be I don't know if he's noticed my face at that point, but I'll still play like a server, the same one, and just pretend to be like,
yeah, you get the feeling that these people, with that perception check that you had earlier, these people don't notice the help. Like, you are, like, all of the help are just the same faceless individuals beneath their notice. So, yeah, you can absolutely, along the rail of the deck, there's every so often little stations for the servers to, like, restock, to kind of take care of things. So yeah, you put your tray down and there's a towel there that you can pick up and go inside the ship to follow him. what did you want to do once you got inside?
I get inside. I'm gonna wait for him, and just kind of like pretend as if I know this bathroom, be like, and offer like mint, an extra towel, perhaps a writing parchment if this is where he would like to spend his last days.
Your will,
this
sir.
is- Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you'd like to get off your chest before you
Right?
go, sir?
Anything to confess?
Yeah. Sounds really, I'm gonna take it as like it's sounding, or that he's having a rough time.
Yes. Yeah. He does have a rough time. The rumbly tumbly hit very hard and very fast. And while you stand outside the restroom, um, while while you're standing there, and another individual comes out with this look of just like, oh man, that sucks. Like, glad I'm not that guy. And he um, doesn't look at you as he walks by, and doesn't take a towel if you offer him one. He just keeps on going. Just tries to leave very fast. And after quite a few minutes, the sounds of struggle have ended, and he comes out looking. He looks better, a little worn, but this is over.
I'll offer him. I'll be like, towel, sir. Would you like an after meal mint, sir?
Yes, actually, I would. Thank you. Yes. He puts his hand out for the mint. It's not apple flavored, is it?
The mint is mint flavored, I believe.
Oh, good. Yes. Oh,
Just kind of
takes
like
it. He takes the. Yeah. Thank you. He absentmindedly takes it from you, pops it in his mouth, and takes a towel to wipe his hands after he washes, and attempts to give the towel back in your general direction, not caring to give it back to you precisely. And
can I block the door? Kind of put my hand out a little bit, see if he tips me.
Yeah, absolutely. You put your hand out, and he stops, and he kind of scoffs at you, and then rolls his eyes, and he'll pull out his coin purse, and he will give you, let's say he'll give you a gold piece. And then he will leave. Very audibly annoyed. Ugh. Help these days.
Nice.
Yeah. He goes back out to the deck and joins his mother again, who is not super pleased with her son being there again. Anything else you want to do right now, or shall we we can to the other guys?
I mean, I know what I want to do next, but let's just move on to them first.
Okay. Thad and Tim, you guys we left you planning on how you were going to get on board. How would you like to get on board?
I think that I should just try to sneak on board myself, and I'm gonna try to pickpocket a pass or ticket or whatever for Thad.
Okay.
That's smart.
Yeah, this is excuse me, the Sea Maidens Fair is a rather big event. There is quite a bit coming and going of people from the ship along the dock area. So it is not hard to find a good target for you to swipe a ticket off of passers-by.
I'm gonna look over at Tim and be like, ask him if he wants to pull the old distract and grab scam.
Yeah. Slippin' Jimmy it is.
Yeah. All right.
All right, what does slipping Jimmy entail?
Slipping in the Jimmy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Then, Thad, performance check. Tim, a sleight of hand check.
Well, hold on. We got to find our mark first. We got to make sure they got a ticket before we're gonna risk it. You know what I mean? We gotta find our mark. We're not just gonna be walking up willy nilly. What if somebody's leaving and going the other way or whatever like that?
That's fair.
We gotta be smart about this. All right.
Yeah.
So what's our position? I'm thinking about a block out from the ticket booth here, and we find somebody walking down the road towards it here.
Yep.
And then, all right. So I'm thinking I will hit him with the. I will be a distracted looker by or hit him with the shoulder check. Turn around, adamantly apologize, and if I can, I'm going to try to knock him over.
Okay.
Yes. Make him take a bump if possible.
Yep.
Profusely apologize.
Yep.
Maybe like hold him in place, give him a little pat down, like, "Hey, you're good, you're all right." That's when I'll slip in, I'll snag the tickets, and we're out of there.
Yep. Exactly. All right. So we now here's the thing though. We got to find our mark. It's got to be one person all by themselves. Right? Because if there's two people, it's going to complicate things. We just need one person, preferably a man. I don't want to bump a woman.
You've already had enough of that. You're done.
Yeah, exactly.
You were good about keeping your hands up.
Yep, exactly. All right. So, do you see somebody, Tim? You let me know, because I already see the bird off the dolphin jumping off in the distance on the coast.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll a perception check to find our mark.
Okay, go for it.
That's a 9.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know if you have the Shard tabletop up or the stream up. I just learned I could draw on the map. This is glorious.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So, here's the big ship. I guess I could have made this brown. Doesn't matter. But wait. Oh, we are.
Move it.
Oh, come back here.
Yeah, I say we're up on Dock Street.
Yep, exactly. On the corner of Dock.
Like right here.
Like, oh, yep, right there.
Yes. Yes.
And we need somebody walking towards the dock here.
Okay.
Yeah, basically Thad's gonna be coming off of the dock, go to turn right, and bump right into whomever the mark is.
No, we're bypassing. I don't want to look like I'm going off the dock. I want to sit there because then I have to explain why I'm turning back around and doubling back and getting on the boat afterwards.
Yes.
So
exactly.
we're walking this way. I get distracted by the dolphin. Boom. Guy takes the bump. We get the whole thing going on. You swipe the ticket. You slide it to me. I will go on there, cause the distraction. You sneak on by after I have the ticket.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Perfect. This is easy. This is an easy day. Dude, this brings us back to the glory days. Do you remember that time in, where was that? Was that at Baldur's Gate? That was a fun time.
Yeah. I remember. We don't talk about it. Just
No.
Just in case.
Statute of limitations not up yet. I get it.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
We got a guy?
You got a guy. He's coming.
All right. So I'm
What's
gonna
he look like, describe our mark to me real quick.
Yeah. He is a young man. I'd say probably in his early 20s. Finely dressed, but not quite grown into his clothes, right? I'd say like maybe he's like a second or third son who, is from, a noble family, but was not raised to be the man. And so even though he's got a little pocket money and he's got like the clothes, he's not as confident in who he is and what he's doing as his older brothers would be. So
Perfect.
He is just the person that on his own, not really aware of the things that he should be aware of while being solo in the city.
He's not so street savvy. He's kind of in his own head. He's kind of talking himself up. He's nervous about this. You can it's obvious that he's nervous about this soiree.
Yeah.
He's thinking about what he's gonna say, who he's gonna rub elbows with. He's not fully paying attention to where he's going, and that's where my boy Thad's coming in.
Yes.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to be coming down. I'm at the very end of Sale Street.
Okay.
We're going into the dock on there. So I'm turning onto the street. I'm headed towards the dock like I have the ticket secured in my bag. And then all of a sudden, right as I'm like probably within about 3 feet of the guy, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to turn my head completely to the side, and I'm going to be like, "Oh my god, I've never seen a dolphin before!" And I'm just going to slam into the guy with my shoulder.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you plow right into him. He absolutely did not see that coming. Would you now like to roll a performance check for me, please?
Is this performance, athletics? What do you want? What do you want? You want performance?
I think performance.
All right. Perfect. I got this. Oh, hold on. Silly me, I don't have my character sheet, and I do have pity advantage.
Oh, while you were gone, disadvantage was
No.
yeah, by somebody else, so it kind of evened out.
Oh my goodness.
Who could have done such a thing?
Thank God there's a check here. Oh, Nick Radford.
Well, I didn't know it was going to affect me too.
Oh, Mackenzie.
Damn.
Oh, Mackenzie
Okay.
just did advantage.
Thank you. Thank goodness. All right, we're good. All right. Performance. All right. I do have I am proficient in this.
Okay. I should hope so.
Oh! Natural 20 on the second one.
Oh, nice. Excellent. Yeah. This is, I mean, Thad, while you are a gladiator, your spot is in the center of the ring with all the lights on you. This is second best.
Yeah, this is, honestly, this is like, those like, this is, how do I put this? This is like doing my job out in the wild. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do it for the love of the game, honestly.
Yeah. And I'm sure Tim can tell. Like this is why you are the man. You are the guy in Big Tim's Big Top.
Yeah. Exactly.
You can perform. You got this. Yeah, you plow into this young man, and he just goes like ass over tea kettle and just falls over.
Instantly. I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna start selling the airs of my ways. Oh my goodness! And I'm gonna start picking him up, pick him up off the ground, make sure he's okay. I'm dusting him off. I'm being very I don't want to say handsy, but I'm being very like aggressive with the movements and everything, trying to cause as much like disturbance in this guy so that Tim can come in there and what's an extra pat? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm explaining myself. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I did not see you there. I've never been so mesmerized. Like I'm so excited for the boat, and like I've never seen a dolphin be. And like this is like my birthday's coming up, and oh my god, I'm just like we do not need to get the police involved again. I'm so sorry. I might have had like a drink beforehand, but it's just because I'm excited and it's my birthday. I'm like, dude, we do not need to get the police involved. I'm so sorry. Like, are you good? Do you need a couple bucks for your way? Like, are you okay? Like, and I'm not giving this guy a chance to talk. I'm still dusting him off the entire time.
Yeah, he hardly even had a chance to register that he had fallen over by the time you had picked him back upwards. So he is just all discombobulated and is ripe for the picking. All right, Nick.
And that is when I will make my move. I will. Do I need to roll stealth, or can I just kind of swoop in?
No, you don't need to. There's
Okay.
enough going on here where it's totally cool. It's good.
And I've done this a million times, so I kind of know the move. I see once that has our boy back on his feet, starts patting him down. That's when I swoop in. I'll do a nice little shoulder roll, climb up the leg. Maybe not climb up the leg, but hop up so I'm tall enough to reach his pockets and assuming I know where it's going to be, I'll reach my hand into that pocket. I know where these tickets are going to be at,
Yeah.
and I'll roll a sleight of hand.
Yes.
And it's going to be a 21.
A 21. Yes. Yeah. This has been as flawless as an enterprise as you have ever done. This is textbook. I mean, you guys are pros for a reason. You guys are without a hitch. This goes off. You get it. You also, in addition to the ticket, you also grab another piece of parchment that was in that same pocket as well, and which you can look at later. And this fellow is so focused on Fad, and especially he's like kind of like, oh, I don't, it's fine, and then
No, dude, I insist. Here's 10 gold, please.
No,
Just
no,
like,
no.
like, no, like, I got dirt on your clothes. Like, you're gonna need to hit a dry cleaner. Like, dude, I insist. Like, I know it's a little much, but there's a nice place down the road, and especially like you're heading towards the boat, right? If you're gonna be on the boat, like dry cleaning on there's super expensive. I don't want that burden on you. It's please, just I insist you take it.
Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. Yes. Thank you, kind sir. I accept your apologies, and I shall be leaving you now.
All right. Well, hey, I'll see you on there. All right. You have yourself a good one.
Yeah, you as well.
Oh, and like, by the way, like if you look out there, like you might get a chance to see that dolphin once. I'm so sorry about that.
Dolphins are really rather cool, I do admit.
They're dude, this one was a beautiful one. It hit like it jumped right through the air. It
had that nice, like arch.
Imagine walking in there and it's like a scene from a scene from a story where there's this beautiful boat, a dolphin. Like the only thing that was missing was a rainbow.
I can almost picture it.
I know. I'll see you on there. Once again, I'm so sorry about that, sir.
It's okay. It's okay. And
then
okay.
Yep. I'll just like as he passes by and continues to go, I'll walk by and I'll just stick my hand out so that Tim can slip the ticket in my hand.
Yeah.
Non-discreetly as we walk by.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it'll basically be like a slick little high five.
Yep.
And he's on his way.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm gonna capital. Oh, never. I'll get there when we get. No, I'll get there when we get there. We're not there yet.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you are heading towards the ship.
I'm heading towards I'm heading towards the ship to get in line right behind the guy that I just knocked down.
Okay. Yeah. As he's walking, as soon as he like takes a few steps away from you, he kind of like he shakes it off. Like he's cool. He's fine. He proceeds to constantly just kind of brush dust off of him. He is not really bothered by the fact that he got a little dirty. He's just aware that he wants to impress a lady, so he doesn't want to look dirty. So he is like actively trying to make sure that he's good without going overboard with it.
Do these tickets have like names on them or anything, or are they just kind of like admit one?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, cool.
Yeah. Which is one reason why it was so easy for Izzy or whoever, I forget who it did, to forge the ticket for her. Yeah. And so he gets in line behind a couple couples who are also very finely dressed, ready to enjoy the party. And he does not know that you were there behind him, like at all. So the line proceeds, and he's up next, and he reaches into his pocket to get the ticket, and he can't. Oh, it was here. I had it. Maybe and he looks to the person taking the tickets up, but I must be on the list. And the guy standing there is like, sir, there is no list. It's just invitations only. Oh, I was sure it was in my pocket. Yes, sir. Maybe you should go back to your residence and maybe you left it there. Oh, yes. Maybe I should.
My friend, where's your ticket? And I'm gonna be sitting there. I'm pulling my ticket out, and I'm trying to like cause a distraction here while I'm interacting with this guy in the guard.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, my friend, do you not have? I thought you were gonna be on the trip on the.
I was. I mean, I am. That's why I'm here. I have a ticket. Maybe it's not in this pocket. Is it? No, it's but I
And while
sure.
this is happening, and I assume the ticket taker is also like kind of mildly annoyed with these two. He's trying to just do his job.
Yeah.
He's trying to get this guy out of line. That's keeping him in line.
That's stepping into an optimal position too to distract from eyesight.
Yes. Yes.
And
Absolutely.
now it's time for a little stealth roll.
Do it.
And it's gonna be an 18.
An 18? Yeah. Yeah. There's enough going on here. The lights from the ship and the dock make it easily just like the perfect vibe for you to go through the shadows or in between or behind people. There's enough people going up and down that you can easily right through it and you get on board.
As soon as I notice Tim getting online, I'm like, well, this is awkward. I'm gonna give the guy, the ticket taker, my ticket. I'm gonna lean over to him. I'm like, hey, my friend, can I, since you're not gonna be on the ship, can I get that 10 gold back from you? It's stuff's pretty expensive on there.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like I was trying to look out for you when I thought you were gonna be on there and everything like that. But like that's like a drink, maybe a drink and a half,
No,
and like.
It's fine. I didn't want. It's fine. I didn't want it anyways.
Hey, brother.
Yeah.
Good looking out, though, man. I once I like, I'll see you down the road. I'm sure, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Hey, you have a good one, big dog.
Yeah, enjoy your time, man. Great. And he just walks away super dejectedly, like the Charlie Brown music. Dun dun dun. It's like playing behind him. Yeah.
Yep, that's just gonna walk down, get on the boat.
Absolutely. Yeah, so you guys get aboard, and on deck there are multiple small, tall tables, and shorter tables also. There's multiple tables of varying heights across the deck around like the perimeter of the deck for people to enjoy the beverages and the food. There are servers carrying trays of champagne and hors d'oeuvres along the back. What did we establish last time? The stern towards the back. There are tables with food. There's kind of like a buffet thing going on back there. And you actually, why don't both of you roll a perception check to see what else it is you see.
I don't see fucking shit.
Okay.
1.
11. Oh, nice.
Okay. Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm just stoked to be on the boat, and I'm walking in thinking about how well executed. Like I've never got the money back on that scam before. Like I'm like this was perfectly executed. I'm getting ready to walk over and tell Thad that I got the 10 gold back.
Yes.
Sorry, tell Tim.
Yeah, you're Thad.
I am Thad.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to tell. I'm like, Tim's gonna be so fucking proud when I tell him I got the money back. I'm like, he always tells me giving him the money in the first place is fucking stupid, but when he hears that I got it back,
it's so excessive.
Well done. Yeah. So you get up here, you see lots of like posh people mingling and chatting. You see lots of servers doing their thing. There are a few entertainers. There is a few, like a 3-piece of musicians that are playing. There's like a harp and a violin and some sort of like fluted instrument that is playing quiet, chill background music. You also see some clowns that are performing little magic tricks in the background as well. They're not like overtly painted clowns though. They're more like no, Harlequins are still pretty painted too. They're just they're very Harlequin painted.
How do their performances stack up to the people I currently have on staff? Are they lower or higher tier performers?
Okay, I'm gonna roll for their performance.
You should probably roll at advantage because this isn't a higher tier place. This is just going to be a naturally fancier place.
Okay.
They can afford to pay.
It
Okay.
would make sense that they could afford to pay. Therefore, they do have better performers.
Okay. The first roll was a 19.
Oh,
The second one was a 5.
Jesus.
So yeah, 19.
Jesus.
They're pretty gosh darn good.
They're fucking good.
Yeah.
So I am a little bit distracted by their performances and kind of considering how I could maybe scalp the talent and bring them over to Big Tim's Big Top.
Yeah. All right. Why don't you roll me an insight on these people as well?
A 7.
A 7. Yeah, these individuals are performing at a level that you don't see often. They might not be from around here. You do know that the Sea Maiden's Fair travels the length of the Sword Coast, so these are probably exotic individuals from a far off land that are very, very I can't think of the word right now. Talented, exotic. They're great, and you really like it. Yeah,
Big fan.
big fan. Maybe, yeah.
Anyone who knows Big Tim knows he loves exotic performers.
You and me both, brother.
So, yeah, there is. You know that they're not going to be performing the entire time. So if you would like to go up and talk to them at some point, you absolutely may.
Yeah, I'll bookmark that for later.
Absolutely. That is that. What else is there here? Hang on. Okay. At this point, it is decent. You have arrived a little bit later into the gala, so the party is in full swing, and everyone is really like they are starting to get into their cups. They are slowing down on the food. They have like most people have eaten their fill, and all of a sudden all the lights along the ship flicker and kind of like blink in and out a couple times. And then a thunderous sound comes from you're not entirely sure where. And then all of the lights turn it, like all the torches and the different magic lights throughout the ship turn into spotlights and all to the stern of the ship where the big steering wheel is. And on top of it stands a incredibly fancy looking man. He is wearing oh god, come back. Shoot, I just messed it up. Da 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 da. Okay, so standing on top, perched on top of the steering wheel, right? Who knows how this man does it? Is a well-built and well-dressed, although be it scantily clad man. His scarlet apparel designed to accentuate his trim figure and bountiful chest hair. A flashy rapier hangs from his stylish belt. And in a booming, like a magically booming voice, he says, "Welcome all to the Eyecatcher. I am Zarzog Zorg at your service," as he takes a deep, exaggerated bow. And please enjoy the food, enjoy the music, enjoy the festivities. The night is just about to begin. And the lights all flicker on and off a couple times, and he's gone.
Around that time, Thad's gonna be walking up to Tim. Bosh, you'll never believe it. I got the gold back.
And normally, Tim would be very impressed by this, but he's a little shell shocked at the moment.
Is everything all right, boss?
I mean, did you not see who that was?
No, I saw.
Yeah,
We're at his boat.
I know.
I kind of figured he was.
I didn't expect we'd run into him. The guy thinks he's hot shit. I assumed that he'd be too good to show up to his own party or something. I don't know. The reality is really hitting me right now.
Do you want to talk about it?
Nope, I certainly don't. That's not what we do. You know that, Thad.
You're right. Do you want a drink?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go.
We will go to the bar.
Yep.
Yeah, you head towards the stern where the buffet and bar is, and the bartender finishes shaking a drink, pouring it, and giving it to an individual, and they walk off.
It's worth noting that Thad is just still in his armor of gleaming.
Oh, absolutely. And this lighting is doing wonders for your shiny armor. There have been a fair amount of ladies' heads who have been turned by you in your shiny armor.
Ooh. Suck it, Kodrick. Anyways, yeah.
The bartender sees you two approach. What can I get you, gents?
Whatever's strongest.
2.
Yeah. He gives you like an impressed, like, alrighty, yeah. And he, from the temporary like shelves that are behind him, he grabs a stout, kind of squat bottle. It's kind of like a shiny dark brown. Liquid is inside of it, and he pulls this like fragile cork from the top and pours to you like short and round glasses, and with a little like twist of his wrist, the cup spins up in the air and lands back down on his hand with some exotic looking ice cubes in it. There's one for you, one for you.
And as he passes those drinks to us, I'm just gonna grab both of them and say, like, you're right, Thad. I do need to. Thank you. And I will down them both.
Well, while he's doing that, I'll like go to pay. How much? What do I owe for 2 very fancy drinks on a private boat?
Oh no! This is all on Sir Zord. There's no pay. If you would like to tip, you may.
Yeah, I was to say I'll put down 2 gold for a tip.
Thank you, kind sir. And as you put it down, he's already scooting it back
off
the counter to his pocket.
But I'm asking for one more too. I want one.
Yeah, absolutely. So he pours another one, just a little wrist whoop thing. The cup lands in his hand with some fancy looking ice, and he hands it to you.
I will pick it up at a high elevation. Yeah, exactly. And I'll put down another gold, and then I'll turn around and walk off with Tim.
He gives you a very enthusiastic, like, thank you and nod, like a professional, like, right, thank you and nod. You get the feeling immediately that other people probably don't tip, and these fancy posh people probably, if they tip, they're not tipping that well. So you have he's going to remember you guys for being good tippers.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. What now, Tim?
Now that I've got a couple of drinks in me, I'm more focused on the task at hand, which is, I guess, at the moment, just scoping the place out.
Should we try to catch up with Baba? Well, fucking Baba's probably disguised. We'll never even fucking know when we.
Yeah, I gave that part up. I assume she'll find us.
Yep. No. True.
Yeah. With that, let's pop back over to Baba. Okay, Baba, what is your plan? What do you got going on? What do you want to do?
I'm going to keep feeding Nigel, but this time I'm going to conceal the jelly just in case. I'm not going to follow him, but I'm going to see if I can talk to or like see how the lady reacts when he's gone.
Yeah, he when he leaves the restroom, he stops by the buffet and takes a small plate and piles it rather high with like rolls and like carby things to help settle his stomach a little bit. And doesn't make it too far away before he starts just like munching on it and just kind of leans against the edge of the ship trying to get some like fresh air to try to make him feel a little better. So you're sure that you got at least a few minutes before he comes, so you can go back. Oh, excuse me, to Lady Nivens and
Okay.
make another like
I
lap
have
over
some
there.
time. If I have some time with her, I'm going to take like the whole thing of champagne and like see if I can take something to her, and then just kind of like linger, just to see if she has any information.
Yeah, absolutely. It's perfect timing too because her glass is just she's finishing it as you are walking up to her. Oh, thank you, my dear. Thank you. And she puts her empty glass down and grabs another one. That was very good timing on your part. I'm surprised that. Thank you. I appreciate you, or something.
Yeah.
And she takes a sip and looks around a little bit as if she's like waiting for someone. Maybe like she you would think that like fancy people kind of like they'd have their like little like cliques, right? And this particular woman does not have anyone attached to her right now. Um, so she's glad. You can tell that she's not holding herself as stiffly as she was when her son was around. She's a little bit more relaxed, but um, annoyed that she's got no one to really to talk with, to socialize with. And she, as you walk away a little bit, but kind of, keep your distance, but stay close enough to kind of watch her, you notice that she's just like tapping her feet and like just being like really bored and huffing a little bit, huffing down her nose, just like, ugh, ugh. She doesn't really have a lot going on. Sadly, she's probably, you get the feeling she's probably a sad old woman.
Yeah.
Lonely
I'm
old
going
woman.
to come back to her and be like, would you like me to fetch someone, ma'am?
Oh. Oh. Well, and she thinks on it and she's just like, actually, if you would tell Lord Zord that Lady Nivens would like to see him, that would be wonderful. See if he's got time for an old woman like me.
Yes, of course. I'll look for him right away.
Yes, Beyond, thank you.
Okay. I'm going to disappear. I will keep the empty glass. Maybe it'll have, I don't know, some connection, but I suppose I could start sussing around and seeing if I could find where he might be on this boat.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, when you went into like inside the ship to where like the restrooms were, you did notice a there were a couple other doors. One that was decorated in like fine gold filigree. There was a window on it, but you didn't look into like inside when you walked by. That is probably the captain's quarters. So he could be there. That's like that. You feel like that's probably a really good spot to start.
Can I just start knocking on doors? Like knocking on like the most notable doors to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you knock on the first door, and you hear a rustling sound and a high pitched female giggle, and then quick like silence as you finish knocking. Like oh, and after a moment, a man opens the door. He's trying to like straighten up his dinner jacket, whatever. Yes.
Eh, I'm looking for Lord Zord?
Oh, he is not
Lady...
here.
Oh, all right.
And then you hear a high-pitched like female giggle in the back, in the room.
I like look in. I'm like, continue.
And you hear
Just keep knocking.
and yeah. They're good.
Okay.
The next door is the one with the gold filigree on it with a window. There is it's like a round, window, and in the inside there are curtains that aren't quite covering the window completely. And you can peer inside, and you do see that there is a person inside, and it is. Where is the description of this man? Let's see. He is. Okay, well, one says he's a halfling, one says he's not. Oh my god, stop. Okay, yep, you just see this finely dressed man inside this room. He's sitting at a chair with his feet on the desk and enjoying a glass of some sort of liquid refreshment. And he doesn't seem to be, there does not seem to be anyone else in the room. So if you would like to knock, you feel like it's probably safe to do so.
Yeah, I'm going to get an old cookie pastry from my shirt. I'm gonna cover it in Glorpy juice.
Okay.
And I'm going to knock.
Yeah. He looks at the door and puts his feet down, puts his drink down, and then walks over to the door. He opens it in a very, exaggerated, flamboyant manner. Yes, what can I do for you?
I'm gonna let him know that Lady Nivens would like to know if you have time for her.
Ah,
And
yes.
then I show him the glass, and I'm like, if you ask me, now would be a good time. She's had one too many.
Ah. She will do that on occasion. Alrighty. She's out on the deck? I assume so.
Yes.
Okay.
Would you like me to get her for you?
Oh. No. I think the lady would like me to come to her. I will come to her.
Okay.
He adjusts his lower button, make sure that his shirt is open enough, and he he pushes his shoulders back and waltzes down the hallway, out of the bows of the ship into the deck of the ship. Are you going to follow him?
Yes.
He takes a cursory glance around the deck of the ship, sees all of the many guests there, and he nods and waves at a couple people, and not seeing her immediately as she is very short. He starts walking in a direction that you happen to know that she is in, as there is a little an odd gap of people over there that he could see. So there's probably someone there that he just can't see. So he's gonna walk in that direction. And when he sees her, he gives a big bow. Lady Nevins, how are you tonight, my dear? And he goes to kiss her hand in a very exaggerated manner, and she flushes and simpers a little bit. Bats his eyelashes. Oh, Hugh, dog, how are you doing tonight? And they quickly go into really shallow platitudes and conversation, and nothing super exciting is going on there. But Zord is now in an easily accessible location for you all.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to slide the jelly cookie onto the dude's plate of carbs just so I can make sure he doesn't return.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
to keep him occupied for a little longer.
Sure. Yeah. But why don't you do like a little sleight of hand as you walk by?
Yeah. Sleight of hand. 15.
15. Yeah. Yeah. He's got his plate and he's just kind of like leaning over the edge, or not leaning over the edge, but just kind of leaning against the edge, just like okay. So he has no idea that you had added to his plate, and is kind of just
Perfect.
like mindlessly just like not paying attention to what he's eating. So there's a good chance it will end up in his tummy.
Perfect.
Yeah. At this point, Thad and Tim, as you guys are drinking, Tim, you're stewing a little bit in your emotions. You notice that there are some people whose heads start turning and people are waving or go, oh, oh, there he is. And you see that Zord has come out and is walking across the ship towards someone. And
Is he walking towards us or away from us?
let's see. Let's say here. I'm loving this drawing tool. This is really fun. I can't believe that I didn't know of this before. Okay. So he came out here. No, I'm backwards over here. Because this is how you get onto the ship. Like there's the ladder. So Lady Nevins is like right over here. And I'd say you guys are here's like the bar, like over here. So you guys are maybe like right over here. So you can see him.
Kevin has left the campaign.
Yeah, he has.
Not bad.
He's standing like right here, right there. And we'll say that Baba is just kind of standing like over here, kind of close, but not too close. So what would you guys like to do?
I'm following Tim's lead.
Yeah, I mean, do we know about this? Do we see this happening?
Yeah, you guys. Yeah.
Should I tell them? Oh, okay.
You totally could if you want to go find them.
Okay. Can I see them in my field of vision? I assume I can.
Yeah, I'd say that like as you're standing there, people are meandering across the deck, you know, walking to and fro, and in between like gaps in people, you look across and you're like, oh, there they are. They're over there standing drinking. How convenient.
Like, they're on that pier, correct?
They are on the boat, on the opposite side of the boat as you are.
Okay.
You're right here.
Okay.
You're over here.
Okay. I'll just walk over then and be like, just go over to them, be like, I found the Zord. He is a captain, I guess. But he's talking to Niven Lady if you'd like to commit war crime in public.
I'm gonna look at her and be like, "Who the fuck are you?"
I'm gonna shake a Glorpy gel, my jar of Glorpy jelly from my shirt.
Oh, I see. Sorry, you're really good at this.
It is okay. I convinced Captain to leave.
I will make my way over there stealthily.
Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth then.
24.
Oh yeah.
Thad will walk there, not stealthily, but he will take the long route, like a C, directly around.
All right. So if we're doing a C,
So I'm like,
this
I,
way.
I, I'm not good at sneaking. Yeah, exactly. I'm like walking around like that.
Okay.
I'm not good at sneaking, but I'm just trying to like take the long way so that I don't draw attention.
Okay. I guess, Thad, do you know Zord on a personal or professional level?
I imagine he's hurt. I imagine he's aware of me.
I guess that would make sense if you are the star. He would know.
Yeah, but like it's one of those things like yeah. I'm sure he's aware, but it's one of those things like not interested. He doesn't fit my stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. As you take your wide C there and come up to him. You are facing each other. So as he is chatting and schmoozing with Lady Nevins, he sees you, and puts
Oh,
a, oh, go ahead.
I'm not gonna go directly up to him. I'm gonna keep about 10 feet away.
Yeah. He sees you as you are walking.
Oh,
You're in his line of sight. So as you get like 15 feet away, he glances up from Lady Nevins at some unmistakably funny joke that she has, something very clever she has said. He looks up and happens to look in your direction. He sees you. He kind of does a second take, and a smile crosses his face of acknowledgement, and he gives you a nod as he wants you to know that he recognizes you. Are you going to nod in return, or?
yeah. I'll give him the equal eye contact nod, and then I'll instantly go back to look back to directly what I was doing beforehand.
Yeah, okay, for sure. And Zord he'll lean down to Lady Nevins and speak something to her, and which she laughs to, and then he walks. He bows down, gives her another kiss on the hand, and then goes to leave, heading your direction.
Is there a bathroom near where I'm at?
No, the bathroom is like at the back of the ship.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, there's over here.
Went the wrong way to the bathroom.
Yep. It's over here.
All right, what is near me that I could look like I was looked like I was trying to go to?
Well, oh my god, there are tables. Oh yes.
Can I like kind of go in his direction and like, or like be in his vicinity, like holding more flutes of champagne and be
Yeah.
like, and maybe it looks like he just came here to get a drink.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah.
So I will be there with a thing of champagne in my hands.
Yeah, I'll
looking
just like
down,
come over.
looking down at it like it's very fancy champagne.
Yeah, totally. You do that. And he walks up to you, puts his hand out. Thad, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you.
I'm gonna look down at the champagne, look over at him, look down at his hand, reach over, shake his hand, take a drink of the champagne. I'm gonna be like, you really kind of cheaped out on the champagne, didn't you?
Don't tell anyone, but I did.
Yeah. I won't say anything to anybody.
I appreciate it. I'd rather cut corners here than in the show, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, but it's great to see you here. I did not expect you. Had I known that you were in town, I would have sent you all invitations. Since you are here, does that mean Tim is here as well?
Did we talk about whether or not Tim was we were here or not? Did I have we talked about this?
I'm sure that we have had a conversation about I do not want to interact with him at
Yeah.
all, and you know this,
Yeah.
especially given my reaction upon first seeing him.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. No. I'd be like, no. He had prior engagements tonight. I was just I was out and about tonight, night on the town, and saw an opportunity to acquire a ticket. So I thought I'd come out and see what all the fuss was about.
Absolutely.
Check out and get some entertainment for the night.
Absolutely. I hope you do find entertainment here. We'll have more than just the clowns here later as well. I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but you might find it enjoyable.
Good to know. I'm very interested.
Okay, great. Are you all in town for your show, or are you just?
Yeah, we just pulled up last night. We haven't been running much lately. We just we're setting up, but we should be running shows here about 2 nights or so. But we recently acquired a bar in town, so we've been kind of managing that in our off time between shows. Yeah.
Wow.
You might have heard about it. It was a rundown place over in zoom out on the map so I can see kind of where we're at. Where the fuck are we? Where are we in comparison?
Oh geez. On the opposite side of town.
Jesus Christ, we're a ways up there.
Yeah, so in the North Ward.
Is this the ghetto? Are we in the ghetto?
Well, I mean, the docks, there are nicer parts of the docks, and this would be the nicer part of the docks for sure. Yeah. Zord would not.
No. I'm talking about the North Ward. Is the North Ward the ghetto?
Oh no. The North Ward is nice, uppity, high class.
Yeah, we live across the street from like fancy people.
Yeah, you are part of a fancy neighborhood.
All right, cool. I just wanted to make sure. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of.
I don't know if I was I just want to know if I had to sell it as like if it was the ghetto. I was gonna be like, it's an up and coming neighborhood, But no, if it's already a fancy place, I don't have to upsell it.
Yeah, you would just say that it's nicer than this place.
Yeah, exactly.
Nicer than the docks.
Yeah. We got some prime property up in the North Ward of town. I'm sure you've heard about it. It was what was the name of the bar that beforehand?
Troll Skull Tavern.
Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, we recently acquired Troll Skull Tavern. We renamed it. Really classed up the place. We have a turret.
Do you?
Yes.
A turret is not something that people have anymore. That is, especially in the city. That's quite unique.
It was. That'd be a good idea. Just give us give me a heads up so I can make sure that we're stocked up on the on that fancy what's that liqueur that you drink that I know you're always drinking on?
Aguardiente.
Yeah. I'll make sure that we're stocked up on that before, and just give me a heads up.
Okay. Do you by chance have a source to get it by tomorrow?
I'm sure I could. We do have a contact. Like I said, we recently acquired the place, so I haven't gone through our entire liquor board list, but I'm sure we do have a very high end contact up in our region. I'm sure we could make something happen.
What you said, you changed the name of your tavern. What is the name now?
Oh, it is now called Big Tim's Big Tavern. We got a whole brand thing going. Really trying to keep with the recognition.
He is very humored by this. He's like, on brand. I love it. That is great.
The BTBT brand is he's sold on it, and honestly I get it. You gotta you want to make people think about something, and you want that recognition.
Branding is very important. I understand. Yeah. This is good.
Exactly.
Very good.
Why spend thousands of gold on advertising when we already have a name built in?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, good for you. Good for you guys. That's wonderful. Uh yeah, I'd love to stop by and check out your tavern tomorrow if that's all right.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll get you some real alcohol.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
All right.
Yeah. Um so you said you acquired a ticket. How pray tell? They were pretty selected. Uh who they were
I,
sent out
I,
to.
I, I told you I have a contact in town, right? Like, who's able to acquire the nice things? Yeah, a concierge, one might say.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not hard. The tavern's been doing well, and and like we've already sold out 2 nights of the show.
excellent.
In the northward, nonetheless. So we're
You are sitting pretty then. Yes, I can. Okay.
exactly. Life is good. Life is good.
Okay.
And
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
I'm gonna cheers a drink, and as I take the thing, I'm gonna right after I take the drink, I'm gonna kind of grimace a little bit in my face, just to really sell that he's got shit stuff. Even though it is nice, it is nice. I'm just trying to put him down,
Okay.
trying to knock him down a peg.
Okay. Would you like to roll a deception check then?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I literally just crossed the 1,000 point
I
threshold.
figured you wouldn't tonight. That's great.
I literally just crossed it. And I rolled a natural
Wait,
one. So
Hold on.
all right. 15 plus. You said deception.
Yeah.
Where's my? Oh, deception is 2, so 17.
Okay.
Okay.
He rolled incredibly low on his insight check. I think Zord is more amused that you're here, that he's just taking this all at face value. Like, this is just amusing. This is great. The competition has snuck in.
Yeah, I was really hoping to avoid this conversation, but I am also wearing literally a shiny ass piece of armor.
You look good, by the way. That's armor. The armor really suits you. It's a good look.
Thanks. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Is Chodrick around?
No, he's not tonight. He has other engagements in town.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
You guys just rolled in, right? He's probably had to go find some ladies of the night if I know him.
I mean, I can't say. I can't speak on his behalf, but
It's okay, you don't have to.
Since Tim is not here and I can't offer to give him a tour of the boat, would you like a tour of the boat? A little VIP tour with myself as your tour guide. How would you like that?
You know what? I'm gonna grab another thing of the champagne, take a big gulp. I'm like, yeah, let's go for it. Let's see what you got. And I'm gonna give him a big pat on the back. And while I do that, I'm gonna look behind him and I'm gonna try to find Tim. And I'm gonna give him a wink. I don't know where Tim is. Is Tim nearby?
I can keep an eye on him.
I assume I'm watching the whole thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Alright,
are
cool.
you close enough to hear what's going on or what's being
Yeah,
said?
yeah.
I was gonna say, if not, you'll be able to get a recount from Baba shortly.
Yeah, I'm close enough to hear everything. I'm kind of just like out of like eye range, like just hidden enough, but able to hear and see everything that's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's enough frilly dresses and shadows for you, enough movement for you to blend in without any issues at all.
I'm like a kid in a clothing store going from like rack to rack, but like hiding between and around different frilly dresses and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So Zord leads Thad off towards the stern of the ship to go inside and down to give you the tour. And There's so much information. I love it. You guys did it again. You went farther than I had anticipated.
I've been trying to do better about keeping us remotely on rails. Well,
You're totally fine.
not keeping us remotely on rails. Excuse me, keeping myself remotely on rails.
It's totally good.
I don't mean to indicate that anybody else is the wild card. I understand that most of the time I am the wild card of this entire thing, and I have been trying to do better to stick to. I don't want to say the yellow tape, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to hang out in the vicinity.
For sure. No, previously though,
What'd you call me?
Previously I would like over prepare a little bit of everything. It's been a lot of time just like trying to all contingency plans. And this campaign, I'm just I'm going a few pages in the book. And that seemed to be a good pace for us. But there's been a couple times where you guys have gone more than a few pages, and that's just great. Yes. Yeah. So he takes you inside the. Oh, there's a map. Are you kidding? Oh, okay. Well, we're not
Of the boat?
Yeah. We are not going to worry about that right now. Maybe at a later time. So on the main deck there. Okay, you guys are on the main deck. Okay. He takes you inside through the cabins, and you see one. There's a couple doors that are pretty plain, and then quickly on the left you see a door with gold filigree. It's really fancy. This is his selection of rooms, and he says we'll stop there at the end. Don't you worry. And these are the crew cabins, and then he proceeds on. There's the galley. Dining cabin is a couple of really huge tables that are really worn. Good wood, and this is where everyone goes and eats. There's a couple crewmen there eating a dinner. It's more humble than the feast outside. They seem to be jolly enough folks, and they nod and wave to the captain as Zord as he goes by. There's lots of fancy words for all of these things, all these different places. This is cool. We're not going to worry about it right now.
Yes. Starside, port.
The aft castle lower deck.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's the exact face that I made. So as he's walking around looking at him, he's like, Jesus Christ, this is fancy stuff.
Yeah, the upper cargo hold.
I'm trying not to sell it to him. I'm trying not to act impressed.
Yeah.
But I'm like, walk around, I'm like, fuck, man, we could really do better.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a d4 for me.
D4.
Yeah.
Ooh, 4.
Okay.
Oh God, am I gonna get jumped by 4 sailors now?
So,
Called seamen.
4 seamen.
The ship is a ship, and you are trying not to be impressed by it at all. There's doors, and there's rooms, and there's storage, and
oh wow, everything's engraved with ivory and fucking
gold
mahogany and gold plates.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, very Victorian.
Yeah. It's a thing, and you see. Oops. Okay. As you like go farther down in the ship, you end up in the brig, and there is one lone sailor in the brig. He looks a little dejected, and when he sees Zord coming, he stands up, trying to impress his boss as best as he can, and Zord pays him no mind. It just walks on by, and dejected, and he sits back down, Past the brig, you go to the armory, and there are some pretty fine safes there. They're pretty large. And the cargo hold. Why don't you roll me a perception check while we're down here?
Ooh, that's pretty good. Perception 19.
19, yeah. What is it? The big safe is a big cast iron safe with a combination lock. That it looks state of the art. It looks really fancy. There is a crewman standing in this room, as if like he's on watch or whatever. In the lower cargo hold, there are bits of broken. So one of the things that the Sea Maidens Fair is known for when they come to town are parades. So they have built, there are floats that are taken off of the ship that can be either floated like along the water where they're at, depending on which city they're at. Sometimes they'll do their parades on water and on land, or sometimes just on land, sometimes just on water. And there are broken and complete pieces of floats here, and you, I guess, never just really like, just kind of surprising to see something broken, not perfect, not perfectly put together by this man. It's just kind of like, oh, I guess, things break down too. Okay, other ship. Other ship. Geez, there is pages of stuff. This is pretty cool, let me tell ya. Okay, what next page? We're still going. Okay. In the in more cargo area, you see something that absolutely catches your eye, and something that you thought maybe this is actually one of the things that you were looking for, one of the reasons that you were coming here. So you see 4 nimble rights. They are just standing there in an off position, like standing like they're just in storage. And I don't know if that strikes you at all, or if you want to give any indication that you find that interesting.
Yeah, I'll definitely stop and look at him and just kind of like scratch my chin while I'm looking at him.
Yeah.
Yep. Show him that I'm interested and that I see him.
Ooh, you like the nimble rights. They are quite impressive. I have the largest collection of them outside of Luskin. There's a couple people who have like one, but I am the only one who has more than one outside of the city.
I've only seen 4 or 5 of them in person. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Where? Pray tell.
Just around town.
Around town, Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Like you've seen more than these 4?
No, God, no. Just probably just somebody that has 1 or 2, hauling a box or something like that behind somebody.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like when you're driving. It's like when you're driving around and you see a Cybertruck. It's not that. It's not. It's pretty uncommon, but it's like it sticks out like a sore thumb. You're like, oh, what an ugly fucking thing.
That's fair.
But it doesn't happen every day. Not every other day.
Yeah. That makes me wonder. The Growlhuns had one previously, but I didn't know if they.
I mean, it could have been the same one that I've seen. You know what I mean? Who knows? I don't know.
For sure. Yes.
They're not numbered or anything, but sometimes you see them and you're like, oh shit. Like an ugly piece of shit metal.
To my knowledge, the the Growlhuns were the only one in Waterdeep that had one other than myself.
Maybe that was the one I. Maybe that was the one I seen then.
Maybe they typically keep it inside the villa, but I guess it's, you know, they do walk around and move, so that's interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. Now that we bring them up, I'm surprised we didn't see them tonight. I would have expected that bunch to partake in the festivities. I guess as people age, their tastes change, and some change for the better, and some don't.
I guess so. I guess so.
Yeah.
So what do you got in that end? What do you got in that end room? Let's see. Let's see the captain's quarters.
Yes. And he takes you. Oh, that was too far. Takes you back to the captain's quarter, or his quarters. Let me find it. Hang on. I should have opened up another tab. Okay. Give me a second. There's like 16 pages of information on these boats, so I just got to find the right one.
You're good.
Okay. So he takes you back up and back to the gold filigreed doors. He pulls out a gold filigreed lock and puts in the lock and unlocks it. And the door opens, and the sweet smell of lavender permeates the cabin, and you immediately feel just a little bit more like relaxed, a little more at ease. And okay, and you see as you guys walk in, he motions for you to sit down in one of the nice plush chairs that are there. And he goes to a cabinet, and he pours you a drink, and you sit down, and as he's doing this, you look around, and it's all beautiful mahogany wood, everything. There's like red velvet curtains, and purple velvet, like curtains over like the four-post bed, and there's like paintings, and it is like super fancy.
It smells of rich mahogany and leather-bound books.
Yeah, that's and it is just everything that you would have thought of. I mean, it is just almost cliche. How just
Wow.
like, yeah, this is.
Does he have a dragon skull head on his behind his office door?
He's got a painting of one, yeah.
Oh, no, but not a.
But not.
You don't even have not a real Tyrannosaurus Rex skull.
No. No, Tarrasque skulls are pretty rare, and I wouldn't want the salt air to like degrade it a little. I'd keep that at the manor if I had one.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah. At this point, you notice that one of the nimble whites that had been in the hold has followed you both up here, and it is now serving the drinks. As he gets close up to you to serve the drinks, you notice that there's a little metal plate on this nibble right, and it says one-eyed Jacks in common. And
one-eyed Jack.
Jacks, Jax.
Oh, one-eyed Jacks.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I was gonna say one-eyed Jack was my nickname in college.
Yeah. Yeah. So Sword proceeds to kind of catch you up on what the Sea Maiden Sphere has been up to recently. Things are going well. they were in Baldur's Gate not too long ago. The city's doing well. They've been seeing a lot of profits there.
Hmm.
And yeah, he gently probes you for a little bit of information about where you guys have been, what you guys have been up to, how sales have been for you, what new talents, if any, have you do you guys have on hand, what shows you're putting on, what performers are doing.
I'll keep everything very vague, but it's mostly just, sell out night after night.
Yeah.
I don't really pay attention to other people's stuff. I'm just getting ready in the back for my stuff. But the crowd sounds great the entire night.
Oh, you don't like wait behind the curtain and watch the rest of the show?
Oh God, no, that gets so tiring. Like,
Oh.
who's got the time? I'm mostly just going through my own routine the entire night, staying in my own private section of the locker room.
Yeah.
Really, like, and I'm on last, so like, I'm not just gonna sit at the curtain all night long telling all these greenhorns, good job.
Oh, okay.
Just
Interesting.
no, yeah, no. Yeah, who's got the time? So yeah, just gotta, get in, get out, don't get hurt.
Yeah, I mean, definitely that sort of like camaraderie, that like teamwork sort of thing isn't for everyone. And Kodrick does, but it's definitely not for everyone.
And as soon as she says that, Thad rolls his eyes.
He doesn't comment on it. He sees it, but he doesn't comment on it. He feels like his little thing hit the mark, so he's good.
Well, when you're not really pushing the envelope and you're just kind of phoning it in, doing the same thing night after night after night, it's really easy to have that extra time to, sit at the curtain and jerk everybody off as they come through. But
Yeah.
I'm constantly working on innovating my performance and giving the crowd something else. Really giving the crowd what they paid for.
Okay. Okay. As he finishes his drink, he sets his glass down and he's like, "That it was wonderful talking with you tonight."
Likewise.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me check out the place.
Absolutely. If Tim ever wants tour as well, please let him know that he is welcome at any time.
Well, he's very busy, but I'll let him know that the invitation is open.
I appreciate it. One Eye Jax will go ahead and see you out.
I'll follow the robot out.
Okay. So while that was all happening, Baba and Tim, what are you guys up to?
My intention has been to follow them through this interaction if I can successfully sneak my way to it.
I would say you could, yeah. Why don't we roll a
I
stealth?
assume I followed. I assume I followed at some point, to a degree. I mean, there's obviously a point where we can't go all the way, but
Yeah, I'd say through like the first part of the ship, it would not be weird for a server to be walking the halls at all. So yeah, I'd say for the first like good chunk of it, you were able to follow as well. Then once you got to the kitchens, though, you were like, okay, right. Excuse me, you should probably stop. Tim, do you want a stealth check for me?
Yes, that is a 16.
A 16. Yeah. That was cocked. Okay. Yeah, you already started it from a very good, like, stealthy angle. And Tim is your man. And he knows you are probably gonna follow. So he keeps he walks a little bit heavier than he might normally. Speaks just slightly louder.
slightly.
To mask any other sounds that might come not from him, Tim's.
Listen, Dad's always cheesing it up, anyways.
Yeah,
He just sounds like crinkling paper at all
all
times.
times.
That is a natural distraction. Oh, did you guys hear me open up my protein bar?
I mean,
Yes.
there was.
Every time you open one up, we can hear it.
It's the only thing we can hear.
Yes.
Yeah. Tim, is there anything that you want to do, or just want to follow and listen in?
I think for now it's just following and listening in.
Okay. Yeah. So then you also see the 4 nimble rights that were in the storage hold. You guys knew that there were I think you knew that there were 4. Suppose that he had 4, and they were all 4 of them were accounted for here. So I don't know what you want to infer from that.
Wait, if you had 4 in storage, and what about the one that was with me or with us
That had followed you
from storage?
from storage.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, you didn't see him like turn it on or anything. Maybe there's a remote or something that can start them. So fancy robots. So, is there anything that you want to do, investigate or anything while you're down here, or do you want to just keep following?
As we pass through the storage and see the robots, I will do a quick investigation on them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I steal anything? What do I roll to steal?
Do you let me see what there is that you could steal.
I want to steal.
In the meantime, I rolled a 4 for investigation, so I don't think I gleaned very much from these guys.
Okay. They all look very well kept. They're shiny. They look pretty new. There's very little wear or tear on any of these to give you any indication that any one of these could have been running through the streets, jumping off of roofs onto the street, or doing any climbing. There doesn't seem to be any indication that any one of these 4 have done anything like that. You did hear Zord talk about the Gralhund family, that they had one. So while it's a little discouraging that you've seen 5 of these super rare things in like this day, but you haven't found the one that you're looking for. Maybe that might be a direction to search next. At least you have a clue.
Note of it. Yeah, I'll make a note of it and continue following. And I don't really think there's anything else of interest, so I'll just follow quietly for the rest of the time.
Okay, yeah. Baba, while in the upper floors, you gently check some of the door handles, and you find that one of them is unlocked. This is in like the crew cabins. You peek your head in, and this seems to be a cabin with twin hammocks that are on. There's like bunk bed hammocks on each side of the room, and some like wooden storage lockers in the back, and some shelves. And if you want to investigate, see what might be these.
I have thieves' tools. Can I pick one of the locks?
Absolutely, yes. You can pick a
hell
lock
yeah.
in the locker. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, there's also chests too.
I want to pick that too.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
What do I roll?
Yeah. So in the first locker, go ahead and roll me dexterity.
Oh, come on, man. 3.
A 3? Okay. It takes you a little bit, and you break one of the picks in the process. But you are able to get this open, and you find inside 2 really unique looking swords. They're very exotic. They
Is it a scimitar? Is it like those?
I don't. Let me see. Let me double check that. How do I spell it?
To think about that too. SCMIT. SCIMT.
Sure, we'll say yeah.
SCIMIT. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a history check.
20, but not a natural 20.
Okay.
It's an 18 plus 2.
Yeah, glorious. You're really good. Yeah. These are unique in that these look like drow swords. And that's not something that you had anticipated to find here. That's very, very strange. Very, very rare are drow weapons above ground. So, that's cool. Go ahead and roll for a chest.
Sorry, what am I rolling for?
Oh, dexterity. If you wanted to use your
Dexterity, yeah.
lockpicks.
Right. Yeah. 11.
Okay, yeah. You're able to get these chests are significantly easier than the lockers were. And filled with not as exciting treasures. There's a water skin filled with wine, a pouch containing 10 gold and 18 silver.
Can I take one of the swords and the gold?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or like, and all the money and that wine thing for
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
All
It is
right.
yours.
Nice.
That is the only open door that you find right now.
It's fine.
It is almost 9:30. Should this kind of feels like a good place to kind of stop? You guys could reconvene and then we can continue next week.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Unless is there anything last minute that you guys want to do or establish before we log off for tonight?
Do I get to know the weapon stats?
Oh,
True
yes.
that.
Yeah. We'll say this is a +1 scimitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. Well, then we'll call that here. Next week we will have the conclusion of the Eyecatcher Gala and see what you guys. The next in-game day is the opening of your tavern.
Oh yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah. So there's plenty of fun and adventure ahead of us. Thank you everyone for stopping by and watching tonight. We did all of our promoting at the beginning of the show, so I can't see it.
I've just been getting. No, it's my Switch too. I've just been getting it set up all
Oh.
night.
Okay.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was just
We'll
like,
play
well, that's
Mario
a big
Kart
sound.
soon.
Nice. Cool. Well, everyone, have a great night, and we'll catch you next week. Bye.